Find your way into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent. Chase the faith, the thrill, the heaven sent. I got your world upside down. The labyrinth will guide you far away to a place where senses will decay. Your ghost and mind will shadow play. I got your world upside down. Find your way into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent. Chase the faith, the thrill, the heaven sent. I got your world upside down. The labyrinth will guide you far away to a place where senses will decay. Your ghost and mind will shadow play. I got your world upside down.
Hello, welcome to Dayoth Gaming. I'm Tellian. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening or day, depending upon what time of the world you are in. We are getting ready to do another stream of Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. And I've enjoyed it so far. I don't know how much of the campaign is going to be available. So we are going to jump in and see what trouble we can get into tonight. It has been an adventure, that's been for sure. And I think we're well on our way. We got a new hero. I don't know how that's going to work. We got Le Fur, which is basically a water and fire elemental that accidentally got binded together. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. I guess we will find out. I'm kind of curious if we're going to be able to have both heroes, or if we're going to have to choose one or the other. That's kind of where I'm at. Let's see. So we need to go back. Yes, exit. No. No. Campaign. There we go. Continue. Okay, here we are. Sorry, I'm getting some hilarious text on the side here. So we have two missions to pick. We have the Temple or the Necromancers. And then we have another one where we can pick the Templars or the Fae Folk. And Gunnar is kind of being picky, I guess is the best way to put it. Expecting to have us pick the Templars over the Fae Folk on this mission. And I just don't know if I want to do that. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to pick the mission that we would have done before, Never Ending Conflict. We were given that choice earlier between the one that we did where we discovered Le Fur. And so we are going back to Never Ending Conflict, and we are going to take the Necromancers. We have a better faction choice with them over the Templars or the Temple. And we're going to stay on normal, and we're going to jump in. Alright, what do we have here? So, you want to know more about this extinguishable yeah, oh wow, that is a word. Inextinguishable fire. Hardly my area of expertise. I am more of a warrior than a scholar. However, my commander, Lord Galthron, should be knowledgeable enough to assist you if you can help us in return. You see, the Templars are meddling in our affairs again. Can we rely on you to show them the way out? They seem to be lost. So, the Temple is meddling in your affairs, and you think it's wise of Alvar to join forces with the Necromancers Guild and interfere with the Dusk Treaty in response? Sounds like the beginning of a much larger war to me. Oh, spare me the pretense. You made your decision long before coming here. And who said anything about the guild? Lord Galthran does not consider himself part of that group. If he doesn't, why should I? Secondly, yeah, we'll just go secondly. Secondly, we have heard of whispers of a scout recruiting soldiers on our land hardly usual behavior for the temple's subjects. She was muttering some nonsense similar to yours. Unstoppable fire, someone abducted, and the like. So, assist us, and we will not hinder your little search party trampling our grass. And you're only telling me now? Let's see. Yeah. She might be mad, but it's still worth investigating. You can count on us. Alright, so what do we have here? We have a Necromancer City! Oh, and we are given so many options to do. Oh, this is going to be interesting really quickly. So what are we able to get right now? We're able to get skeletons. What are those? Where are they? Hold on. Whites! Okay. Oh, I like this. We're learning a little bit about different people. Okay. Can only attack adjacent, of course. They fly. Makes sense. Okay. Each attack converts 20% of the damage dealt into additional HP. Oh, so it's a... Okay, so it's a health... Okay, so it's an HP regeneration, and you can get additional troops for the battle, but okay, but they're not permanent. Okay. Where's the dogs? Where's the candles? Come on, give me the candles. What's that? Ah, there's the kennels. Undead pet. Okay, so they have melee defense. Okay. How are you? Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I'm a little confused. Do I keep the levels in the items or do I not? It's kind of getting confusing, but it sounds like perhaps we do keep what we get. Okay, so you do keep the levels and artifacts that you find over time. Ooh. I like. But what's this? Mana. Movement. Okay. Let's get the Mage Guild. Find the skip. Defeat the temple. Okay. And of course, Gunner must survive. Okay. We have that. Unnatural Calm. We have that. Fatal Decay. We have that. Early Start. Guillotine. Here we go. Deals 30% plus 3% plus 3%. Okay. Times Hero Spell Power. Okay, so it's an attack damage, and you can keep building that on top. Okay. Excuse me. I think we have thick hide. I don't know. And we're only at 5,000. Okay. Okay. Anyway, what do we want to do here? Let's think. Oh, okay. Do we get more experience? No. If this is telling me anything, we're at max level right now. So if we grab anything, we're going to just get basic experience. That actually... Okay, so the mines that we were having give us only whatever shows up. This actually gives us every day. Okay. I'm thinking in my brain, how do we want to tackle this? We'll take him. Okay. Well, we have a new turn. Okay. I'm a little intriguing on what we're going to have happen. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, that's difficult battle. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that just yet. Kennels. Yeah, we'll take that. Ancient Crypt. That's the whites. No. No, we'll retreat right now. Hold on. Okay. Defeat the guard. Defeat the guard to obtain Dread Knights. Ooh. Grave robbers. Nope, we're gonna leave you guys alone. Alright. Right now, oh shoot, we probably should be building as we're going. That is my fault. Oh shoot. More money. Hold on. Marketplace. Could be banned. Okay. Let's get this with more money. Hold on. What's going on? What's with this stupid... Or do we already have that? Hold on. Oh, or what are you doing? Like this... I don't know what it's doing, but I have a feeling it's causing issues when it shouldn't be. Okay, so I can't build? Is that what you're telling me? Nope. See, right there. I was able to build something. I didn't want to build it, but it's giving me this signal that I cannot do something, and I should be able to do it. This is where I'm saying there's things that I feel need to be fixed with this still. Ooh, hello. Can I upgrade now? Why not? Like, that's the issue I'm having. Is why can I not do certain things, but I was able to build something else? That's the issue I'm coming into. See? I'm able to build that. But I'm not able to build a fortress. So, what's going on? Would have never noticed you there if I didn't know what to look for. Albar has its eyes everywhere, huh? Information is our lifeblood, especially now, with another war brewing between the Templars and the Necromancers. Hardly a war yet, just a slightly exaggerated disagreement. No, I have my moments, Thorn, like my viewpoint. I enjoy the game, but there definitely are issues. Like, I've been trying to build an upgraded castle, and it keeps saying I can't do it, but yet I can build other items or other infantry upgrades. And that doesn't make sense because they both have this 0 with a slash in it. And that is an issue I have with it of they need to fix that really bad, because if I'm not supposed to be able to build something, then yeah, leave the slash. But if I'm able to do something and build something, then show that I can do it and stop having this accidental, oh, I'm able to build this, but not this. And it is getting a little aggravating. So as I said, I know it just came out as early access, like literally 2 days ago. Yeah. No, 100%. It is really strange. There's a hidden pathway around here. You can use it. I'll stick around for now. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on. So there is a hidden pathway. I don't want to go that way yet. We need to move back towards the city, I think. So yeah. So we'll... Oh, what's going on? Cancel. Hold on. Okay, I can't move anymore. Okay. See, that's another thing. Like, I can't move anymore. But it's saying, hey, when you cancel, are you sure you want to end turn? Well, I can't move anymore. So yeah, let's cancel the turn. So that's another issue. So yeah, so watch this. I come in here. I should have enough. I have 5 wood, 5 stone, enough money to construct. And I'm clicking on the construct, and it's not working. Like, I'm clicking. Okay. So I come in here, I go, okay, bone exchange allows you to recruit grave robbers. Construct. Constructs it. Even though it had this symbol of, no, you're not allowed to do it. That's the issue and the confusion I have. Don't say I can build something, but yet not allow me to build it, but yet I can somehow build something else, even though it's saying I shouldn't be able to. That's the issue, and that's the aggravation I'm running into. What is that? A portal. And there's a defender defending it. Okay. Oh, we already dealt with that. Okay. So, yeah, they oh, no. There's a bad guy. I need up here. Hi, what are you? Grab that. Come in. So yeah, like, I've been, like, trying to construct this, and it won't let me construct it. It keeps giving me this error for some reason. And I don't even know what this... What's this handshake? Like, what's this handshake? I should not be having this handshake in this. Why am I having a handshake? And I think that's half the problem, is they don't have it to where it's upgrading or updating the icon, if you're noticing. So it's giving me incorrect information. Okay, so it's, see, it says I should be able to construct it. Why can I not construct it? Fortifications, don't care on that. Race and phantasms. Okay, I can construct that. So, as I said, there's like small things here and there that they really need to work on to make it more efficient. There's just things that are not coming through properly at all. So if I double click on this, are we okay? Luck, morale, still okay. Okay. Hold on. Hey, get over here. So, Yeah, so there's small stuff like that I feel are not as they should be. Alright, let's look at what we have here. Long reach. Okay. So we are going to need to come down here and deal with him really soon. Where are we at? Day 2. Let's go ahead and wait for him to come this way or where he's going. Oh, I should not have left those. Small reward. Yeah, we're going to deal with him. Who goes there? In Lord Edgar's name, reveal yourself. Yeah, why these incursions? I thought the Dust Treaty was still in force. So they got to you too. Don't trust their lies. Their words are poison, and they trample all over the Dusky Treaty. Turn back now or face the sun's wrath. They see it differently. Hold on. Let's see. They see it differently. To them, you struck first. Surely this can be resolved without bloodshed. Or, I seek only passages and answers. Take me to your lord. Yeah, let's find this out. Lord Edgar commands it. The Darklings must fall. Any who stand with them are enemies of the Chalice. Stand aside, Minotaur. Do all Templars talk in orders? I've had better conversations with statues. Either way, we will have to learn of this Lord Edgar and his intentions. Enough talk. Show me your skill matches your faith. I have a feeling we're going to be dying a lot, at least for a while. That's okay. What do we have here? Oh, we got archers. Lovely. Okay. Where is Lightning Bolt? Lightning Bolt! Let's wait. Okay, they did not come in. Alright, let's deal with these nuisances. And poor skeletons are slowly making their way across the seas. Oh, well, that... Hey! None of that! Hey! Stop it! Stop it! Stop hurting me! Oh, well, that dealt with that. You know what I forgot to do? Turn on one of my defenses. Give me +6, please. Next! Lovely. Shoot. Just deal with that. Yep, keep it going, guys. Oh, because we're long attack. I gotcha. Alright. Where are we at? Yep, give us those. Yeah, we still cannot do constructing. I'm a little perturbed with that. We need a lot of alchemy dust. I guess we'll get the merchant place. What is this? Easy battle. That's dependable upon your viewpoint. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. Let's deal with... Okay. Let's get some pets. See, once again, it should automatically just go, even though you have points, it should go, can you move? Like, do you have an additional points you can move? If not, then it should just simply go, okay. Automatically accept, none of this in turns. I need to actually probably write some of this down and send this to the company as not really a bug report, but a suggestion to fix. I would assume someone else has that's a lot bigger channel than I am, but you never know. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, it's the game mechanics, yeah, have a lot to be desired, but yeah, the music, the combat system is pretty decent. The storyline, like, there's a lot to it, but yeah, like the intricate details, especially when you're in the map, it definitely has some issues that they need to resolve really bad, and I'm hoping they will. I don't know when they'll get to it, but I'm hoping it'll be soon. Because this game, honestly, I feel has a lot of potential. But unfortunately, there's the issue. I'm going to let them run. The reason I'm letting them run is I'm max experience. There's no point in me attacking them. And that's what I need to remember. But once again, what I'm getting at is... what was it going for? I'm getting old. My mind ages. My mind just kind of goes... no. As I said, there's a lot of great potential with the game. But, okay, if I come in here... It has this non-build or this non-cursor... emblem, and I feel like that should not be something that should instantly be picked. Like, they need a better emblem than this, hey, you can't do something. Especially when you come in here, this should change to like a check mark, to just an arrow, you know, because I don't know why it's not letting me to build, even though it says I should be able to. I'm like clicking on this construct item multiple times. That doesn't work. I come over here. I go, okay, well, let's try this guild 2. Well, see, it highlights the construct here. Well, don't say something's available for me to build. Okay, so notice something. Okay, back up. I clicked on produces 500 more daily. Okay, so when I don't do that, here's an issue I have. It's not letting me construct this. I click on produces 500 more. Notice this lights up. And now I can construct that. Why am I having to put the cursor on two separate things to build, I think their viewpoint... Okay, here's the reason. I think they have it the way they have it. And it's a bad way of doing it. If there is only one option, like with building up to this next upgrade, I should not have to click on produces 500 more daily. It should auto-select that, and then you go down and click confirm, build, or what construct. In here, we're given 3 options to then decide how we want to upgrade it before we hit construct. So I'm understanding a little bit of their viewpoint now, but if you only have one option, then it should automatically select that when you go into it, and then you hit construct. You should not have to still go, yes, I want 500 extra, click that, and then construct. I think that's, okay. I'm starting to understand it, but I feel that is something that is not necessary, especially when there's one option. There should be no need to click on that and then tell it to construct. It should be just construct, done, move on. Just like it was with some of these other upgrades I did. It should just instantly do it. Maybe they have plans, like with the second level, to go, hey, maybe we'll let you either have extra money or maybe extra defenses. Maybe that's their concept. Maybe that's their thought process of, we just don't want it to instantly allow you to go construct. We want you to have to pick, is it extra money? Is it extra defenses? Is it extra, maybe building extra units, you know, and maybe that's what they're thinking on. But when you first click on it, it's not intuitive that, hey, you have to pick a specific upgrade that you're doing. So, yeah. Anyway, enough babbling. That at least we figured that part out. But as I said, there's a lot of potential to this game. There's just minor mechanics that I can see causing problems. And no, I did not want to destroy them. I wanted them to flee. That was my bad. Anyway. Now that I screwed that up thoroughly. Come here, doggies. Yeah, that was an oops. That was an oops. Here, guys. I felt bad for the temple units, so I wanted to give them a chance to, you know, beat me up. No, don't give me that. Come here. Yep, come here, guys. Then he should be coming up. There we go. Oh, shoot! Oh, well, that fixed that issue. Let's do a strike. 31. There we go. That should almost take care of all of them. Yeah. Piece of cake. Yeah, that was my fault. I don't need the extra levels, so I should be able to... I should have just let them run. Because right now, I'm at max level. So, yeah. That was my fault. Anyway, we have now 2 ore and 2 wood per day. Just give us money. Let them run! Why? Because we don't need the experience. More money. More money, because we don't care. What's this? Defeat its guards. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, yeah, gimme. Okay, so now that we understand how construction works a little bit better, even though I'm not a big fan of it, apparently we have the bank, we have a marketplace. Fortifications, I'm not worried about unless somebody starts jumping in on us that we don't want. We need... Okay, allows the recruitment. What's this? Oh, allows the recruitment of merchants of death and kennel masters. Hold on. Ah! We can now start getting our... Okay. So we have now our upgraded units. So let's see what these do. Okay. So we have the normal whites. What's the rates? Okay, each attack converts 40%. But these are just temporary units. I don't want temporary units. I want permanent. Okay, so this causes fear. So when you attack, it forces them to go to a random free hex if possible. What's Phantasm? Once again, this is same as normal whites. Attack curses, okay, 8 plus 1 times the amount of units. Pure okay, so this actually does damage. Ooh, I like that. Phantasms. That's Phantasms, okay. What do we have over here? Ooh, okay. So Bargost, I remember them a little bit. Yeah, adds 25 times the amount of units. Okay, so this gives additional units during the fight. Okay. Better defense against melee. Okay. And this does... Basically, it sounds like it lasts a couple rounds, and it does additional damage per round. And whenever a friendly creature dies, the creature... Okay. That could be useful if you're going to lose a lot of people. I don't know which one I like better between Bargost and the Armored. I see the benefits of both. But you only get... the bonus here when a friendly creature dies. Now, here's the question. Does that mean the stack? Or when an actual one creature in a stack dies? That's the question. So I think what we're going to try is we're going to try Armored. Skeletons, and this is another thing. I wish the buildings were easy to find, like more easy to go, oh, here they are. Not having to, like, there should be a title above the head to go, here's the kennels. Here is the, what is it called? Crypts and graveyard. Here's the kennel. Here is the, where is it? The quiet pavilion. Like, actually have it to where you can actually know what they are when you're putting your mouse over it. I don't think it's actually in the settings. Readability? Let's look. Fog of War. Yeah, we want that on. That's fine. They may not have that as the ability choice yet, but that would be something that'd be nice. So when you're hovering in the city, you know what you're on. Because that's one thing I felt in Heroes of Might and Magic 3. You're able to go, oh, well, this belongs to this. This belongs to this. This belongs to that. and you knew what you were looking for. With this, you had no idea what you're searching for. You're just hoping that you find it. And that is the issue. Like, here's grape. Okay, so we need to come down to Bone Exchange 2, which is the updating of the Kennel Masters, I think what they are. Oh, Grave Robbers. Okay. So yeah, as I said, it's early access. I can tolerate it a little bit, even if it's a little frustrating. But I can definitely see there is much that needs to be done to make this more efficient. Okay, what spells do we get? Level 2! +40 plus 8 times hero power. So it's only one target. Okay. Cannot be targeted. We know that one. Fireball. We know that one. Ice Bolt. We don't have that one. That could be useful. Wean. Okay, so you can actually reduce the ability. Okay, so instead of red crystal, we have blue crystal. Okay. Alrighty. Come down here. Well, go ahead and finish what you're doing up here real quick. Run! No! Don't run! Ah! Said it was an easy battle! Why didn't they run? It's fine. Yeah, you're all waiting. I know what you're doing. Wait. I know you're waiting for that reason. You want to be able to double. Lightning bolt! And it's only one. That's not good. And that's not good. What's this? That doesn't help me any. Just stay back. Hello, guys. What's going on here? Alright. Let's see. What can we do here? We move. That could be bad. Yeah, you're gonna move and you're gonna move. You're gonna hurt a lot. Yeah. Yeah, ow! Ow! Take care of this horse. Ow. Yeah, hurt that horse more. Let's wait. Okay. Healing water, keep the minotaurs alive. Oh, that sucks. No, let's do another. Nah, wrong thing. Dang it. Where are we at? Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to do that. Okay. That weakens the horse a lot. Yeah. Ow. You're going to kill one, aren't you? Yeah. How many hit points did they don't... Oh, shoot. You guys barely have any health. What the heck? Yeah, you're not going to live long. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's a little bit better. Plate armor. More money. Okay. Come back. Do we have anything that we can build? What's it? Oh, exchange. Okay. Fortifications. Okay. Ooh. I like the idea of having it do more damage. Let's go and do that. Okay. Alright. There we go. Yep, keep it going. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we're learning some issues with the game as we're playing, but we're also seeing some things that, as I said, I do like about the game. Like, there are things I really do appreciate about the game. Whoops, hold on. I need archers. So let's look at skeletons. Where are they at? Okay. You know, the thing is, I don't remember ever watching those games, Thorn, but I feel like I remember hearing about it. Like King's Bounty, I definitely know I've seen or at least heard about. I don't know about Warlords 1 and 2, but King's Bounty definitely is hitting like a memory. I just can't remember seeing the game like in my brain. And I'm pretty sure once I see it, I'll be like, I remember that. Okay, let's find, where are we at? Where's the skeletons? So they're armored. A little bit more damage, and they do move faster. Okay, then we have the archers. That are just archers. Gotcha. Okay, we need archers. We need archers bad. Give me archers, please. I know you're not the best, but please, give me something. Bone exchange, we still need the stuff, yeah. Ah. Yeah, you ought to play those. I'll definitely watch when you stream those over on Twitch. But for anybody that's around, hey, Thorn over at the Game Design Lexicon, he does a great job over on Twitch. He streams, what is it? Typically Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Is that typically what it is? Throw whatever your schedule typically is. I know sometimes you don't always make every day like you want to, but I feel like those are your typical 3 days. Okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, he does a lot of the old Commodore 64 and DOS type games. Those are like your main ones. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you. But he has a lot of good games over there. So if you have a chance, go check him out. Let's see. What do we have going on? Okay, so let's think about where we're at. Okay. We need to upgrade. That's what we have to do. Let's upgrade our people. Yeah, there we go. Assuming, hey, I find myself over on Twitch all the time to watch some of my favorite people over there, and you know, I try to give as much love as I can as they do for me. So that's kind of my viewpoint. Hey, I told you to change that over to armored. Go to armored. How dare you? Okay, let's separate these, split those. You're 90 and 90. Okay, there we go. Actually, I want my archers in the middle as much as they can. You're slower than Snot, so let's put you there. Okay, there we go. I like that a little bit better. Let's see. Now the question is, are they going to do what they did before and throw me in a place that I can't do much? In other words, I come in here and suddenly it's like, oh, by the way, your base is now cut off. You don't mind that, right? Let's save ourselves real quick. Alright, let's come down here. I can tell you one thing. Our ability to move sucks here in the undead world. Let him run. Okay. We are going to always take defense. The reason for that is we almost always take the attack stance. And defense, being able to be better on that is always a blessing. Alright, let's see what we've got here. More money! Okay. What else do we have here? Ooh, we have a... Yeah, let's go down there. Alright, what else can we build or not build? We need still 9 more. Can we buy this? Hold on. No, you cannot buy alchemist dust. You have to find it. Can I tell you I hate that right now? But I understand why. Because it's actually meant to upgrade your spells and some of your abilities is how you do it. And I should have done that in the previous episode. But I didn't know that we're going to cut us off from our castle too. So there is some learning curve on what you can and cannot do. So there is definitely that. Okay. Keep giving us the money. Give us the money. Let's do spell power. Our spell power is 11. That's insane. So I think the next thing we need to do is look at spell... not spell power, but knowledge. Okay. Let's go back to the castle. Because we need to get more troops. Yeah, look how slow we move. This is insane how slow we move. Wow. Okay. We're going to just do a quick... Yep. Thank you. Change, change, change. Thank you. Split. Thank you. And split. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Where do we want to head? Gem once a day. Could be nice. This is the bottom of the screen. What is this? Oh, grave robbers. Okay. But I need dust. I need dust. I need 9 more dust. There's some there. There's some around here. Okay. There we go. Get that. 40. Okay. That means I think we can now, yep, we can now upgrade our, whatever they were, bone exchangers into either merchants of death or kennel masters. Okay. So, what do these allow? There's 11 and 9, and they do a little bit more damage. They do a little bit more speed. They summon some whites. And they disappear after the battle. That is the Merchants of Death. Okay. So what do your other friends, the Kennel Masters, do the same damage, but their attack is up. And their speed is up higher than both. And what do they do? Oh, hail. Oh, hell no. Maximum damage, that is always nice. And fetch. So this creates an undead pet, or pets. Okay, so instead, I'm going to assume the Merchant of Death does whites. The Kennel Master, I think, will handle the undead puppies. Okay. Which should we try? Do you think we should do the Merchant of Death, or do you think we should do the Kennel Master? Thorn, I'm leaving that up to you if you're still around. We still got a little time. If not, you're going to make me figure it out myself. And how dare you? That's terrible. Let's see. So we have pretty much everything up except Undead Transformer. And I think that's all that we have left. You want to try it? Yeah, let's try it. I'm down with that. Okay. Which is... Let me find it. Merchant of Death. Let's look at what it looks like. Okay. So it's the green guy. Okay. Alright. We'll try it. We will check it out. Yeah, because... Is it the race that... It is the race that... as they get more people temporary for the fight. I think that is what it is. So I could see that. I could definitely see that. Let's see. Do they run? Yeah, let them run. We don't care. Yeah, give us more items. Okay. How much you want to bet we'll have to... How long to get back here? Hold on. Give me a quick sec. I thought I heard something in the background. Apologies on that. I thought I heard something in the background. But let's get some money. Let's keep getting more. Oh, I did hear something in the background. My cats are yelling for me. They can wait. I love them, but they can wait. Okay. Alright, we're going to do another easy battle. Let's clear up down here. I think we can clear these guys out. And we can take whatever's down here. Ooh. Oh, wait. Ah! None of that, good sir. We need to upgrade you guys to Merchants of Death. Yeah, none of that. Let's go see how well all the Merchant of Deaths are, shall we? They've broken through the previous line of defense. Summon reinforcements. Lord Edgar's plan must not fail. Stop this madness. None of this bloodshed is necessary. You sealed your fate when you sided with the debtors. All this talk, yet I still don't know why you're here. Had the Lightheads truly lost their minds? Archers, aim! No time to waste. In the name of the Triumvirate. Alright. Archers, you stay there. Right there. Alright. What do we have? Archers are in between. They're right there. When did they attack? Near the end? Yeah. Actually, what I want is, where is the light? Favorable winds, please. Let's see. 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey! None of that! None of that! Oh, he has the guillotine attack! That's gonna suck. Seven, and he's got him. Yeah, I see what he did there. Ugh, I hate you. Yeah, I hate him a lot right now. Yeah, we're gonna come back here because I know what he's gonna do. Okay, we can't summon because we don't have abilities. Shift for more, like, okay, these ability costs, I'm like, okay, so how do the ability costs work? Okay. I'm assuming that's what this is down here. Focus is special treasure resource used to activate abilities, blah, blah, blah. Equals 6, okay, equals 6 focus, okay. Attacking the, okay, when its creature attacks or takes damage. All creatures generate 1 focus point upon attacking, except for melee creatures, which generate 2. All creatures generate 1 focus point upon taking damage. Okay. So it's through combat that we get points that we can use. Okay. And some take more than others to activate, and that's what this is down below. Okay, so we're going to bring back him right now. I would love for him to be able to do this, but I don't think we have that good of morale. Oh, you would throw that at me, would you not? 3, 4, 5. But the thing is, we still would not have had enough. We would have been 1 point too short to get where I needed. Because we were right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. We would have been 1 short to get to this guy, which is what I wanted to hit. So we're going to just let him sit there. Okay. We're going to activate. The archers are nasty, but these guys are going to be able to attack twice, move twice. They were more scary, even though they did a lot of damage. Oh yeah, you get attacked twice, don't you? Yeah, double shot. I still feared the other guys more. Okay. You guys get attacked no matter what, right? Like, you get... Oh, up to twice. Up to twice. Okay. Who's up? The birdies. And I keep forgetting to set our stance. Okay. Stop it! Stop hitting me! Okay. They're next. They're the more important things at this point. So they're at 20 and 40. Should take care of them. Kind of stinks. Yeah. Ow. Taking them out as quick as we can. Yeah, that hurts. I wish that this... Here's another thing that I kind of wished. Is that this would stay on whatever stance you're on automatically until you change it. That you don't have to keep having to change it every single time. And that is one thing I'm noticing, is you have to keep changing it every single time. Or not change it, but you have to click on it every single time. I'm going to hold on to what we have here for focus. I'm wondering if it goes on into the next combat. This hurt a lot. I'm not happy with it at all. That hurt. And we're only 1 hero. That's the other frustrating part. We're 1 hero. Can I have more, please? I want more. Sir, can I have some more? And the game is saying, you want some more? That's what I feel like the game's doing. Anybody that knows that reference, you're welcome to stick around. Alright. Anyways, let's see, what do we want to do here? We have to really think. We lost a lot of people. That was rough. That was very rough. Not Pippin. You don't know Oliver? Come on, Thorn. You know Oliver. Don't you know, with him holding the whole soup and going up to the guy and asking for more? It's okay. I forgave you. Okay. Let's see what can we build anything else? We have one more thing we can build, which is this undead transformer, but I don't see it being a really useful thing. Because I want to keep my Minotaurs for a while. My Minotaurs are really powerful. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, we got that to get rid of, so we can come up here. Okay. How'd you get Pippin out of that? I'm just curious. Oh, yeah, I'm like, Pippin? How'd you get Pippin out of that? You threw me off there. How dare you? Oh. Okay. Let them run. Excuse me. Alright. Let's head back. Let's get more troops. Yeah, I get it. Well, you are actually doing some video editing for your shorts for your channel, so I get that. I get it. Let's do another. Okay, let's get back to town. And build. No. Okay. What I would like to do is we're going to just simply skip my turn. Grab more people for my round. Hey. I'm out of money. I'm out of money. Someone stole my money. How dare you? Give me my money. I'm still out of money. Holy criminy. Yeah, doing your video editing. Yeah. Nope, I get it. I totally get it. I'm going to step away real quick. I need to get me another little bit of drink. I'm doing some rum tonight along with some gaming, and I'm having a wonderful time. I'm glad that you joined me tonight. So give me just one moment, and I will return in just a few. Alright, we're back. Let's see what we can do here. We got some people. Okay, we need to come down here and clear this off. Okay. Yep, let's come down. Turn begins. The new day. I do feel that goes a little bit slow between the transition of them. I feel like the new turn isn't needed. Like, I get that they're saying, hey, it's a new turn, but I feel like they should just go to a new day instead of having the new turn and then new day. I just feel it goes too slow between the two. And I feel like they could probably optimize by leaving that off. As I said, I had a small critiques, and it's mostly for optimization. Like, as I said, your turn begins. Okay, that's great. Well, we don't really need that if you say it's a new day. Like, pick one or the other. Either it's your turn or it's a new day. You don't need both. Yeah. And I feel like they could get there. Like, I feel like this game has a lot of potential. They just need to optimize some of their stuff a little bit more. But as I said, I've enjoyed the game. I think it's great. Yeah. Yeah, some to that extent. Or as I said, like, I can't move it. Like, there's sometimes I'm like, I can't move anymore. Why? I don't have enough points. So I'm like, okay, new turn. And it goes, are you sure you want to turn and like move your turn because you saw movement? Well, no, I don't have enough movement to move where I want to move. So just accept I want to move. So as I said, I get some of the critiques, but there's some things they could just improve on, and I'm hoping that they will. And if they listen to their community well enough, I think this game will do amazing after early access. I can see this game doing amazing if they do what they should. That's kind of my viewpoint of it, but as I said, that's just me. Because I am enjoying the game. It does give me very much... I know it's not like Heroes of Might and Magic 3, but it does give me that nostalgia of that era. And so I feel this could very well do well if given the chance. And if the developers do what I think they should, and that's listen to the community of what needs to be tweaked. But anyway, back to the game. We need some money. We're being very poor. We don't have enough money to do anything. Please help us. Creature guarding rewards. Attack! Why? Because we need the reward. Alright. We're gonna sit here. Sit here, and we're going to give ourselves some favorable wins, if you don't mind. You're not going to get any closer, so we're just going to... And this is where I'm like... This is another thing. I keep forgetting to set these stances before I attack, so half the time I'm missing out early on damage that I should just know. And I'm not going to say it's something that the game should tell us, but it would be nice if the game is like, when it's your first unit that's your turn, go select a ability. And it doesn't have to be a stance, because I'm pretty sure each hero will have their own set of powers. But it would be nice if it actually states in here, pick a ability, a hero ability, something just as a reminder. And then as you are playing the game longer, then you can be like, you know what? I don't need you to tell me this anymore. And you can shut it off in the options instead of being reminded each time. So, you know, it's just a thought. You know, it's just a thought. Because I'm terrible on remembering these stances until after the fact, and I'm like, why did I not remember this? And it's like, well, I should have probably remembered this. Let's pick a stance now. And that could be just me nitpicking. These guys will die before they get to us. That I do know. Nope, you guys sit there because you have barely anybody left in your group. No, oh well, we could, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, these 16 Minotaurs are gonna deal with those pretty easily. There we go. Yeah, I figured they were going to use grave robbers, but we can't do anything with those. So let's think about this. Let's go back to the city because we're getting close to that time. No, cancel. My bad. What are these guys? Well, we can try it. Heck. You guys go in the middle. You guys go there. Yeah. What are you? Melee attack. Melee defense. Oh my. Wow. Oh, they're animated armor. Okay, so they basically have minus 60 on all things. We want to definitely protect you as much as we can. How quickly are they? 4. Okay, 4. I just need help. Help me! Help me! And I forgot the one thing again. Turn that on. There we go. That's better. Can we turn... No, we cannot turn anything on yet, but let's weaken as much as we can. Well, that will do it. That will do it. Yeah, a little bit damage there. Okay. Let's deal with 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's deal with the creatures that could do damage to us. Okay. Yep. That's fine. These guys are going to come in. They will not be able to attack our wraiths, which is fine. Run away. You guys can move closer. That's fine. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to be able to do anything either. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do anything, unfortunately. Maybe if you get high morale. Okay. Water. Cure that. And I did, once again, I did not set my stance. I'm glad we killed them though. Okay. We got him. Oh, we want these Dread Knights. I want these Dread Knights. We need to come back here and get some experience. So, I'm curious, Thorn, if you're still here. What's your thoughts of the game so far? I know this is probably not your genre exactly, but I am kind of curious on your thoughts of how you think it's been, or at least how it looks. I might be a little nostalgia, baiting, and that's possible. Let's grab. And we're one short. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Really? You never been a fan of the just out of curiosity, what was it about the Heroes of Might and Magic that just never, was it just the turn-based or like the strategy base, or what was it that just never grabbed your... I'm just curious on that. Like, I've enjoyed both. Like, I've enjoyed the Heroes of Might and Magic, and I've enjoyed the actual Might and Magic series. So I'm just kind of curious on what the difference was. Now, don't get me wrong. The first Heroes of Might and Magic, the very first one, I hated. The second one, I kind of enjoyed. The third one, I really enjoyed. After that, I felt like they started going downhill. I know there's a lot of fans, I think, of Hero Might and Magic 5. I'll be honest, I never played after number 3, and it was mostly because my computer could never keep up with it. With the differences in the game. So I just kind of... yeah. They took a good thing and just kind of ran it into the ground. Trying to make it what they considered better and better, but they took away what was good about it and just made it to whatever they wanted it to be. I want Death Knights! Oh my gosh, this is gonna be ugly. I just love my reaction. Oh my god, this looks ugly. We'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, who's first? You are. Well, you would be if I didn't do this. Bye. Next. I was a big Heroes of Might and Magic 3 fan. I really was. As I said, I think I can understand what you're saying. I've never been, I love music, but I never got, really in-depth like you have. Because I know you're past with music and sound and how that works. But I can be honest, I really loved 60s, 70s, 80s music. And I felt like once the 90s hit, it started sounding like the quality or the beats seemed very repetitive. And if you start listening to 2000 and after, at least with us old folk, I feel it definitely has gone downhill. It's definitely, if you really listen to the beats, they're the same. They have the same undertone or the same notes. They just might mix them up, but it hasn't changed any. Well, am I wrong, though, that I feel like it's just not what it used to be? That everything seems to have the same undertone notes? I could be wrong, but that's just my thoughts. Yeah. There's a lot of good indie. I view it as there's a lot of good independent music. Independent music, I found a lot better than the normal corporate version. Does that make sense? Because I found some really good, like, true independent music that sounds amazing. That's not part of some, corporate record label type music. But I know, as I said, I listen to what I like, you listen to what you like, but yeah, I do agree with that. Like, no, I definitely agree with that. Independent music is so much better. Like, I feel like the artist really. Yeah, I could see that because it became what was popular. You became popular based on if you appeared on that channel at the time. Yeah. Oh, we got Dread Knights. We got Dread Knights, sir. We got Dread Knights. Hold on. We got Dread Knights. Dread Knights. Dread Knights were amazing. At least in the old, at least in Heroes of 3. Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off. Let's see. Reduce all enemies morale. Oh, yeah. Yeah, basically it's just one per. Okay, that makes sense. We get attack twice. Woohoo! Yay. Okay, what's our upgrades? So can we upgrade these automatically, or do we have to have ability to upload these? I don't know. Okay, let's see what these are. Morale by 2, not just 1. Each attack, this creature reduces the target attack by 1, gain an equal amount at the end of the battle. Okay. What's this one? Hold on. So we don't attack twice. Each attack also kills +1 enemy in addition to rate. Oh. Wow, so that kills an additional enemy automatically. Oh. Okay. So this is good, I feel like if you have smaller numbers. This is good if you have a lot of numbers. Because it attacks twice. Okay, and then if a crit family... Okay, so that is good. Okay, same thing. And then this hits target with all enemies adjacent. And but it costs 2 focus points. Okay. Ooh. Dread Knights could be nice. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. You had to definitely be visually appealing. Yeah. You remember the song Video Killed the Radio Star. You probably know that song. And the funny thing is, it was the first song that showed up on MTV and was the last one they showed before they turned off their channel. But it was very accurate. It is very accurate. Video Killed the Radio Star. You probably know that one. I still love that song. I actually karaoke'd that several times. But I still enjoyed it. Okay, so we actually have... What is this? Those jam crystals in mercury to be converted into... Okay. Nice. Okay, we'll have to look at that. Anyway, back to the game here. Okay. As I said, like, here's once again. Can I move? Okay, I can move. Okay, good. I don't know if I want to change anything into dust. Whoopsie. Really? That's kind of cool. Nope, can't do nothing about those. Lamron! I was not aware of that part. What we got here? Easy battle. We should be able to get them to run. Let them run! As I said, I know definitely that you are a lot more musically knowledgeable than I am. I have very basic knowledge on that. Back to back, you can really. I will have to do that when I got time. I will definitely have to check that out. I will definitely have to check that out. That sounds pretty awesome. I know you are. I know you are. That's why I usually talk to you about what sounds good or what I should try to check out sometimes. I know I don't always do it, but I do trust you on your music. I've listened to your... Well, you've ended up using your little... it was music you wrote. It was music you wrote that you use on your channel for like your intro or your exit or your outro. Do you use it for your also for your breaks, or do you still use other stuff? I can't remember. But I know I listened to some of your stuff that you had from the past, and that was pretty good. I really liked it. Not to put you on the spot. Yeah, yeah. As I said, I wasn't trying to put you on the spot, but no, I really like what you put out. Yeah, okay, the breaks are okay. Yeah. We're gonna do 2 quick breaks real quick. Not breaks, but we're going to do 2 quick turns because I want to grab what we can on our people. Come here, Skellies. Split that. Thank you. Okay. Now we're a little bit better on that. Okay. Can I do anything with you? No, I cannot because I just spent all my money. Okay. Can I upgrade you? I can! Here's something that's kind of interesting. No, okay, it says unavailable. Okay, so that means I probably cannot upgrade you? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, so it's not letting me actually upgrade these because it says unavailable. I wanted to double check that, make sure that didn't break. Make sure that was not something that was broken. Okay. Which way do we want to go? I hate that we're one hero and we're being forced to take on so much. Let's see. Okay, let's see where we're at. What's this? There's a question mark. How do we get there? I don't know. But we do need more dust. What's that? Daily! Give me the gold. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What? Hold on. What's that? Restores 50% maximum movement. Okay. Nice. I will take that. Yeah, give us all this dust. Okay, so we have all this dust. Combat. Primal. How do we upgrade these? I know we can upgrade these somehow. Hold on. No. Where's the mage tower? Where's the mage tower? Someone help me find the mage tower, please. Give me the mage tower. There we go. Okay. Where's the lightning bolt? Lightning bolts! Where is it? Hold on. Guillotine, optical, spare. Where the heck is the lightning bolt? Or do I have to come... I'm going to have to come in here and upgrade it individually, like actually have it as a spell, aren't I? You are, aren't you? Oh, I hate you already. Oh, you are. Fudgies. Yeah, yeah, see, it's right here, but we can't upgrade it because it's not a spell that we now learn at this particular spot. Oh, I hate you. I do like the aspect of it, but I can still hate it, though. And what are these agents of Alvar doing in our land? Sneaking around as usual. There's nothing to see here. And my greetings to you. What are you doing with these priestesses? I would tell you it is none of your business, Scout, but since you asked so nicely, we are providing a public service, removing the weak and wounded so they do not burden the living. Actually, you could be useful. You see, a few Lightweavers escaped, and we need them back to complete the service, if you would. Let's see what we want to do. If they escape, are they really that weak? We could help you, but do you mind that we are not a charity? The service. Right, indeed. Not our business, so we will be on our way. Or, so it is what I thought. Let them go. No, Temple. Temple. Sorry. That's kind of how I'm viewing Temple right now. If they were. But we could help you. No need to worry about that. Even the weak have enough life force to share among us. Agreed then. Okay. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Okay. So apparently we need to bring some people back. Yeah. Capture the escaped priestesses. Let's see. Find the scout. Okay. And defeat the temple. Okay. Yes, I know it's a new day. Thank you. Okay, we have that. How close are we? Yep, let's come on down. To the Price is Right. Hold on. We have that. Okay, so we have a quest up here. We have something going on down here. I still am being very careful because in the last campaign, or last mission, I was not prepared, or I did not have enough people, and suddenly we were cut off. And suddenly I was like, this could be bad. Oh, we got nighttime! Let's see. Do we have anything that we can go pick up real quick? No, that's 2 daily. There we go. Okay. We already did that. Yeah, we'll come back down here. Okay. Alright, in we go. Buy, 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 buy. Buy, sell, sell, buy. Okay. That's not too shabby. Okay. Let's see where we're at. We come down through here. Okay. Let's go check out this temple. Or this portal. Where are we at? Oh, well, that's not helpful. That's alright. Okay. So we've come through here. We dealt with that. Hello? Oh, hello. Well, I'm not sure what we're looking for, but okay. Really? That's all you have left in the city. Okay. I don't think you're gonna live long. Lightning bolt. Somebody, please. Thank you. We have a temple city. My good sir, what do you have available? We could get more bank. Yeah. Who doesn't want more money? Like, that's a given, right? You would think. Alright, anyway, let's see. What can we do here? What do we have? Do we have anything worthwhile? No, we do not. Oh, look, all this stuff that we cannot do. Alright. Easy battle. Okay, what's the easy battle? Wait! Our saviors! We beg for your help. Saviors? Us? Yes, please, listen. Our sisters are in grave danger. The necromancers plan to sacrifice them in one of their foul, profane rituals. They are wounded and too weak to defend themselves. You must help. So you're exactly who we were looking for. Sorry, Sunshine, but you're coming with us. What? Where? No! No, you cannot! You wicked beast! Better that we die fighting you! Really? Okay. Hello. Charge! Oh, wait, we can't. Bye. Nothing personal. I made a deal, and you're the payment. Chain them. Only a creature that sees no light could do something like this. Well, we don't get much sun in the dungeons, so I suppose you are right. That's great. Okay, I have to admit, that's pretty funny. Anyway, all right. Where are we at? We visited. Anybody coming to join or come deal with our Lemron? All right. How is our experience or items? Hold on. Do we have anything? Hold on. What do you need? There's a lot of upgrades, but I'm like, okay, so what do I need to upgrade? We have a lot of stuff on this. And here's another thing. Okay, so we have these items with an arrow up, but I feel like the arrow up should be only available if we have an item that would upgrade with it. It's like, okay, so we have a cloak and we're looking for something else, but I don't know what it is, and I can't look at it because it keeps disappearing. We have this, which we're looking for. I don't know what we're looking for because it doesn't tell us. It just has the items. So having all these does not tell us anything. Like, okay, what do we have that can be increased? Like, with these arrow up, it doesn't tell us anything that's of importance. Other than, yeah, we have items out here somewhere that could, I'm assuming, help. But it doesn't tell us where to find these. So that's an issue that I also see with the game of you're not telling or not giving us information that's pertinent. You're just telling us, hey, there's an upgrade. Okay, where? Is it on the map? Is it an item we have in inventory? Like, you know, and I think it should only give you an arrow up if you have an item in your inventory that you can upgrade with. Alright, where are we at? Oh, let's head on back. Head on back. Oh. Alright. Nothing else we can build. This is something that I think they need to do, like when you're in the build mode, have this instantly shorted so you can see what you need. There is no need when you're in here to see this. So, as I said, I see small nitpicks that they could do better. I guess I could probably make a list of it and start sending it to them if no one else has. My job is a programmer, so I can see like a lot of nitpicking, like little things here and there. And as I said, I think as they come along. I would like to believe they would fix a lot of these issues. But I think maybe I need to just be like, hey, these are what I see. And maybe they might actually listen to a small channel like mine. Who knows? You never know. I'd be amazed. But, you know. Let's sit here. Yeah, they should. Because you're just trying to make their game better. You know, or at least more efficient. At least that's how I view it. Because I do. I want the game to be more efficient. I love the concept of the game. I absolutely do. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, I could see so much potential with this game. And I would love to see it do amazing. They even had a report that they sold over 250,000 downloads, purchases of this game on the release of the early access. That shows how much, I believe, hype that people have that this could be a really good game. And I would hate to have them just drop the ball. You know what I mean? Like, I would hate to see that. Because I believe this game has much potential just by playing it. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, I see a lot of great things with this. And it could be partially nostalgia because I loved Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and I feel this is very much that. Even though it's in a different era, they've updated the lore to explain why there's no infernos, but there's a lava bug, you know, type faction, which is, I think that they call it the Hive, because this is before any of the other Heroes of Might and Magic series. That's why it's called the Olden era. And I like that concept that they kind of worked in, but I would love that they would fix a lot of these bugs. Not bugs, but inefficiencies in the programming. And I think they could. As I said, I need to start writing these down so I can send them my viewpoints. And as I said, I hope that they would listen to a smaller channel like myself. Be like, hey, these are things I see that are easy fixes. Because these are very easy fixes. Because all they have to do is be like, okay, when in this menu, find quest log, whatever that variable is, minimize or whatever, or disable, and it basically sets it to where it's not down, it's where it's not like this. It instantly shows it like this. And then save the status of said log on or off. So when you leave, the build status or even the city status, because I don't think you even need this in the city status. Like when you come into city, it should instantly shut off and just save the state of what you had when you're in the actual map. So when you're in here, if you have it on, you have it set as on. Then when you go into the city, you instantly set it off, but save the status of it, so when they leave, it turns it back on, and there it is. As I said, as a programmer, I see the ability that you can do with the games to make it more efficient, and I'm hoping that they will see that. But anyway, back to the game. I'm getting a little sidetracked, and we have priestesses to give to the undead. Hey, perfect. Oh, I see you're back. Perfect, perfect. Just on time. The chain priestesses removed from your inventory. The necromancer's rituals twist the light of the white light weavers into a power the temple itself would deem unholy. The sight is far from pleasant, yet amidst it all, you feel a strange warmth seeping into you, an unnatural surge of life, both empowering and unsettling. Woo! We just got a +4 to spell power and knowledge, baby. The life force of others is pulsating within me, turning into real power. And I will definitely find a use for it. Woo! We will take that to the bank. Thank you. Alright. Alright, back to where we were. Alright. Let's see. How are we doing over on this city? What do we have to build? Scout ship. Okay, fog of war. Okay, let's do that. Let's actually make it so we can see a little bit further. That's always nice to be able to see. Let's come down to get some money. Money. Alright. Controlled by the red. That's us. Okay. Where are we at? Let's get more people, shall we? That'll get us... Well, that's the question. How close are we to the days? 5. That gets us in. That makes us waste a few days, though. Let's come... Oh, shoot. Let's come in here. We have a lot of alchemy dust, which could be used to upgrade items. Mostly for our spells. Ice Bolt? Can we upgrade that? Yeah, we've upgraded to 150 times plus 1. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, pure damage is... I don't know. That doesn't seem very good. Fireball. Let's upgrade that. Yeah, 75 instead of 50. Oh, yeah. We will take that. I wish we had lightning bolt. That would have been nice. A natural calm. Oh, sorry, I need to step up for a minute. Just give me a minute. I apologize on that. I really need to stand for a minute. Let's see if we can do anything with building here. Where's the Mage Guild? Okay, what do we get? Lightning Bolt. Upgrade that. Okay, we need to get to the Lightning Bolts. Okay, we have that upgraded. No, we need to upgrade. Okay, get up here. Question, does this spell... Hold on. Where's your spell book? Does that automatically upgrade, or do we have to go there first? Where's your spell book? Okay. So it looks like it automatically upgrades when you upgrade it at a city that has it. At least that's what it looked like. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. I have to admit to that. That's pretty cool. I'm glad, because that was one thing that was always frustrating, is when you had a new spell and you had to go from here to here to here to... Yeah. So, anyway. Let's get moving. Really? That's all we went? It's like, that's all we went for that? Well, I guess I might as well just go back to town and get more people. In that case, blah, 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 blah. Okay, anyway. Marketplace. Rookery. Ooh, that could be nice. Just construct that. Alright. We have so many things here that we can be upgrading right now, but we're okay. Because we're not being attacked right now. That's a good thing. We got that. We got you. Doggies. 300. Yeah. we are very dangerous right now. Okay. Let's see. Where do we want to go? What is that? That's a primal. Ew. That looks like a big plant that just needs to be squashed. Okay. We were told this is a secret way. Hold on. What are we seeing? Hold on. What is that? Can we get there? Yeah. Want to see what that does. Hold on. Get that, please. Defeat the guards. Attack! Archers in the middle. Yep. Attack. Nope. Get that going. There we go. Yeah, I think you guys are dead. Thank you. Yep, you guys are not a threat. That armor. Wait. Is this the scout that the necromancer mentioned? I think it is. And of course, she is dead. Aren't we lucky? Thankfully, not irreversible. Her soul hasn't yet vacated her mortal coil. Yeah, maybe we are lucky. You are a bone seeker, aren't you? And this means she has yet to undergo the rites. Always a pleasure to be praised to the degree we deserve. And no, this is not what I'm here for. I take it you had some business with this lady. Correct. She might know something about the matter we are trying to investigate. Ah, well, this is none of my concern. But what I can see is that you need her. I can help you. For a price, of course. So everyone is going to be content. Well, except her, probably. But isn't it great anyway? And why do you say she won't be content? Well, humans that serve the temple are never happy to receive the gift of undeath. Something about the soul joining the sun or similar nonsense. Good thing we aren't asking, right? You know what? Screw the temple. I don't care what the temple thinks. I need to hear what she saw. So, what payment do you want? I heard there's an artifact called Shard of Serenity hidden somewhere around. Bring it to me, and you'll get to have a word with the girl. Can't I just pay enough for you to hire another courier? That would be very generous of you, but I am not resurrecting the girl for gold, only for the artifact. Now start searching, or accept that she is dead for good. Class store, I hate you. It can't ever be easy, can it? Yeah, Okay, so we have to find the item. Where is it? Bring the Shard of Serenity. That's that. I hate you already. It's okay. It's all good. We're doing good. Okay. So, what is that? Defeat the guards first. Okay. Easy battle! Okay. Move that in. Move that in. Attack. Nope, we want them dead. That dead. And then dead. Thank you. Yeah, I think the thing is, people are playing these on harder than normal difficulty, and that could be possible. On normal, I really feel on normal this is fine. I just don't know. As I said, I haven't played it further enough to really give a good review or bad review. I have just what I'm seeing with just typical gameplay. But for the most part, I have not seen like a major issue with the difficulty not matching. But as I said, that could be different if I was playing on hard or impossible or whatever the other difficulties are. That's always possible. And as I said, I don't know if they're playing. Are they playing the campaign? Are they playing the quote custom map missions that was that of course the previous Hero and Might and Magic series was known for? I just don't know. I'm not defending it. But I'm kind of curious on what they were doing or what their version of it is. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not against like saying there's things that need to be done to make the game more efficient. Because I can tell you, there are things in this game that can make this game a lot more efficient. Because I've seen it. Just with this game, just in general. And where are we at here? Sorry. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't attack you. Can we make you weaker? There we go. So as I said, like it's difficult with game reviews because sometimes people will put a game review as a negative because somebody didn't do some silly thing, and I've seen that happen. But for the most part, as I said, I've enjoyed the game. I'm not going to say it's an amazing game in the part that is flawless, but I will not say that it's a useless game. Because I'm enjoying it. And it's not even anything with nostalgia. It has its own... because if you want to look at nostalgia, you'd be looking at this... Oh, look, this game is reminding me of this game or this game, and so therefore it's good beyond anything. What I'm looking at this right now is going... This game actually is fun because of itself being who it is, and they do have just enough differences that I really like. Do I think it's perfect? No, because I've already said it wasn't. Oh yeah, I like seeing what people are complaining about, but you always have to compare those to the overall people. Yeah, you really do. That is for sure. Because some people expect a game that's perfect like, this is an early access game. So people are expecting a perfect game straight out of the gate of, I paid for this and this game is not working as I thought it should. Well, it's early access. What do you expect is going to happen? What do you expect? And that's what you have to understand. That's what these people that do this complaining don't understand is this game. Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to take on the Red Dragon. I'll be right back. But but that's what it is. People just want to complain because they want to complain because it's not perfect the way they think it should be. And it's like, well, that's the thing. The game isn't still in process. And you can't just go, well, why is the game not working the way it is? Well, it's not. It's still waiting. It's still not done. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the problem is, I've noticed something. Early access has become more of, it's about 50% done. I don't want to say 99, but I want to say it's probably about 50% done. And we need you to help us work out the bugs, is what I've learned that early access has become. Because we have some games that have been on Steam for years, and I mean like a decade, and still has not been released out of early access. And it's like, why is this game not out yet? And I'm pretty sure you don't understand what I'm saying. Like, why is some of these games not even out? That makes no sense. Why are some of these not out? Yeah. Well, 7 Days to Die, that is another one that has not perpetuated, outside of early development for a while. Because I think I even talked to a few people about 7 Days to Die. That I'm like, this game's been around forever. And it's like, and it has been around for years. And it's still not released officially. And it's like, that seems odd for a game that's been in development for so long. And it shouldn't be that way. Right? Right? And it's still not officially released. And it's like, why is this not released after so many years? Because it should be. By now, that game should probably be released. And it's still not. And it's one of those, why is it not released? And the game suddenly got really quiet. I feel like the volume of the game just suddenly got really quiet. I'm going to have to look at this here in a minute. I apologize. Yeah, the sound of the game suddenly cut out. I just noticed that. Is the sound coming across through video? Because I don't hear it. Oh, you know why? Somehow, my volume... You know why it got so quiet? Somehow, my volume on my headset got turned down. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Because I'm like, I was looking at my OBS, and I'm like, the game's still showing that there's sound. And I'm like, Why am I not hearing anything? And I'm like, let me check my volume on my headset. Oh, that'd be why. We're all good. We're perfect. Hey, it happens. It happens to the best of us, right? Okay, so we need to get over to... So we have to find a purple portal. How much you want to bet the purple portal is up here? Okay. Hello! Oh, look at this. We are going to attack another temple city that is actually guarded with a wall and towers. I'm curious on how this works. So we have to fight our way through the walls. Okay. Oh, we can fly across the walls. Hey, who hit us? How dare you? So I'm kind of curious on how attacking through the walls work. Okay. They're still hitting us. Yep, take care of you. Come here. You're not gonna live long. Okay, so what else do we have? Frostbolt? Lightning bolt! Sorry. Yeah! Gimme! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh, a second. Okay. See, this one thing I wish that we go away, but that's okay. Okay. So, let's check out your guild. Where is it? Your lightning bolt? You do! But we can't. Okay, you've already upgraded the spell manually. Okay, so apparently you can only upgrade it like once per mission. Okay, so we'll upgrade that because that will be really nice. Favorable wind. Oh yeah. Do we have water? I don't see water offhand. Hold on. Yeah, we do, but we don't have enough resources. Okay. Yeah, with the oops, but yeah. Anyway, so let's see what we have here. There's the purple. Ah, we have to deal with these guys. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can finish this mission, shall we? Okay. Hello? Oh my... Wait, oh sorry. Oh my gosh, I had a heart attack. I saw my numbers and thought they were the enemies. That everybody? Oh, wow. They're nasty, though. Oh, wow. That is a lot. That's a lot. $210 to $390. Okay. Ice Bolt. 336. That's scary. And like that's scary. This is very scary. Oh, wow. Let's wait. Yeah, and we can't get to them. 16. It's a 4. Like, that's a big difference. But that's still a lot of damage. Let's go to defense. Let's go to defense. Take out the archers as much as we can. Yeah. 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 That's why we're like, holy crap. Oh shoot, I should not have. Because they're going to come in and they're going to hit me twice. Yeah. Okay. Let's wait. Shoot. Yeah, see, they're going to come in twice. Oh, this is nasty. This is nasty. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Nice. Nope, we need these guys to take some of this damage. Yeah, that hurt. Where are these? 4. Yep, come back here. Mm-hmm. Ow! Yep, let's go on defensive. Oh, this is gonna hurt. We'll probably lose our Minotaurs here. Just about. Help us out, Wraiths. Who's next? Take these guys out as much as you can. Alright, let's see what we got. Is he still watching? Let's see what we got. We got a lot of trouble here. We got a lot of trouble. We gotta deal with these guys, don't we? We got a lot of trouble. No, Thorn. My girlfriend's nephew. We are trying to survive here. We have a lot of problems. Let's see. Let's deal with this guy as much as we can. Let's. Oh, we can't get there. Okay, so we have to deal with this. Okay. Ow! 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 What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Ow! Leave me alone. What's going on? We have a lot going on here. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Okay. Lightning bolts. Yeah, this is really nasty, like what we're dealing with right now. Let's... Okay, let's take out these guys here. That was my fault. I forgot to turn on actual offensive. Where are we at? Okay. 62? We'll take that. Or 39. Okay. Ow! Hey, none of that. There we go. There we go. What do we have left? Move him up. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, well, shoot. No, we don't have that. Hold on. Hey, we can do that. Maybe not. Hold on. No, my girlfriend's nephew is watching me play, and he is trying to play the game apparently as I'm playing, which I think is awesome. I think that's awesome. Hopefully he's enjoying himself. That was a nasty fight. That was very that was terrible. Wow. They must have another base somewhere that we need to take care of. We need that base. I need that other base. Yeah, we need the Sunspire. Because as long as they're able to keep bringing more troops, I think that's going to be trouble. This should put an end to the Templar activity here. That Lord was Thrun his name, he will welcome some respite. I hope this does not delay my task. Finding the scout now will be tricky. Okay, so we took care of any further issues from the temple. That was the dangerous combat. That was scary. That really was. Okay, so we can now come in here to the purple item. Okay, so we need now to come in here. Yeah, we lost so many units. Holy criminy, we lost so many units. Okay. Can we upgrade this? Ooh, we got this up to 100. Yeah. Okay. Give me just another moment. I'm going to step away, but we will be right back. And then we will hopefully finish this campaign. I think we're very, very, very close from what it looks like. So I will be right back. Hello, everybody. We're back. All right. Let's see what we got here. We pretty much have the entire map now to explore as much as we want. Ooh. That looks on fire, doesn't it not? What do you have up here? Hold on. We got some time now. We have all the temple cities now taken over. Because we are ultimate. We are the ultimate people. What do we have here? Produces... Ooh. 1,000 daily? We'll take that. Okay. So we have now pretty much the entire map to do as we please. But cannot enter. What is that? Oh, gives us something. Easy battle. Gives us more alchemy dust. More gems. We're not worried about that. Mana. Yeah, let's get that. Alright. I think this is where we need to go. Hold on. No, we need to come down here. But where is the portal? We have to come through here. Okay. Give us some minerals. We want some minerals. Oh, hi. Yeah, give me all the... No! Run away! We're stronger than you. We're stronger than you. You should run. You should never want to fight us. Alright, what do we have here? We got some melee. We got some melee. We got some melee. Okay. How fast are they? 5. 6 and 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. They're waiting on us. How dare they? Give us some attacks. We'll take you out. Take half of you out. Come here, my friends. Charge! Doggies are gonna bite. Give me a race. Thank you. Ooh, what's this? I want that. Yeah, that's where we need to go. We need to come up here. Let's see what we got here. We have a rod. A rod of... Huh. Have you seen this? Can't pick it up. My hand goes straight through it. Horned one. Hey, over here. You wanted that? That's ours, you know. Not quite. It is just an illusion. But we do not have the guarantee. But we do have the guaranteeing thing, too. You want it? Well, I don't not want it. Oh, come on. We need to speak with more confidence. Yeah, otherwise you ain't ever getting things you want in your life. I want the artifact. That's more like it. Also, we're not giving it to you. Well, not for free anyway. Of course not. You're a hero, right? You do quests and stuff. So why don't you do something for us and you get a reward? I guess. What is it that you two want? Take this scroll. Huh? You heard me. Take the scroll. It contains a powerful spell. You need to release its spell or the world will be doomed. Doomed! But mind that these scrolls are temporary. You read the spell and then whoosh, the scroll goes away. So take it. I guess if I want the artifact, is it worth it? Awesome! That's the spirit! You will help us out! And the whole world! You gain the Weakening Ray Scroll. Come back when you cast the spell. Really? Really? Do I have to? Do I have to? Release the Weakening Ray spell. I have the spell in my menu. I don't need to know how to cast it. Fine, we'll do this because we have to. Weakening Ray, please. Where are you at? That's 2. Wait, please. Wait, please. Wait, please. Wait, please. Wait, please. We need that unactivated. Yep. Do we have Weakening Ray? No. But hey, that's okay. Nope, we're okay. Wait. Weakening Ray on you. Tech, increase. We are taking you out. No, we'll leave you alone, but we'll let you guys come in. Boop. How am I losing? How did I lose somebody? Didn't take long. Now to get my reward. Oh, you released the spell, didn't you? How fast? Did you like it? Well, I saved the world, didn't I? Well, sure thing. Did you have fun, though? I'm sure he did, our big-horn savior. However, a good hero's work is never done so easily. Oh, right. Yeah, there is more to do. There is another scroll. You must use it, too, if you want to really save the world and get the rightful reward. Again? All right. Who knew there were so many dangerous doom-invoking scrolls involved? Yeah, right. So, off you go. Don't come back until you release the spell. We're counting on you. You gain the Shade Cloak scroll. And your world will be waiting for you. Yeah, I doubt that. Okay, Shade Cloak. Shade Cloak, Shade Cloak, Shade Cloak. That should be in here. Shade Cloak, please. Cannot be targeted. Do we have anything that we can use that we had not run off yet? This thing. Alright, let's go check it out. Let's save real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay. Here we go. We need to do the shade cloak. This is gonna hurt. Okay, shade cloak. Okay, we did it. Happy? These things are gonna hurt. Five movement. 5. And we're fine. Okay. Uh-huh. Favorable light, please, on him. Yep. Oh, shoot! That was my bad. I forgot to tell it to attack. But that's okay. Done. Now I just need to get back. If they ask me for one more, I'm going to be really irritated. The hero returned, such triumph, such glory! Woo! Now that you used the such roll, it's almost enough to save the world. You just need to do one more to save for good. Just give me the dang trinket. Boo! Angry Minotaur. Boo! How stereotypical. Yeah, they fly away. I knew that was just going to be a bull. Like, they're just going to keep asking for more and more. Nope, we're not going to keep playing that game. I cannot approach it. You sense an enigmatic presence lingering in the air. Though its nature eludes you, an instinct deep within urges absolute stillness, as if only in perfect quiet can you claim the artifact. Okay. You sense a subtle shift in the air. We got the Shard of Serenity. Yeah, basically you had to sit there for a little bit to have it activate. Oh, look at all this stuff that we don't need. Look at that. Yeah, give it this all. Alright, where do we have to go? I don't know. Let's go here. Can we not get all the way? Hold on. Where are we? Oh, I see. Hold on. Can we not get there from here? Well, we can, but it's shorter to go. Okay. So it's shorter to go this way. I got you now. Yeah. What are you fools doing? To my side, now! We cannot stay against a breathless horde. Abomination, stay back! Am I interrupting a battle or something else entirely? You're interrupting betrayal. These cowards have shown their true colors as deserters, abandoning their oath. Don't believe it. The abomination speaks lies. How dare you call your legion abomination? You fear the undead and lack the courage to press on. Admit it. How do we want to face this? I don't know which one's right, but we'll take number one. killed me, but this is scratch. You are, well, undead to be precise. That last stroke wasn't but a scratch. It ended your life. You just haven't accepted it yet. No, that's impossible. How could I fall and not feel the chalice's touch? How could my soul remain here? Leave me. I need time to think. Thank you. He was not himself anymore. But it's no simple thing to strike down your own liege. Then why were you following him? We weren't following under that creature willingly. He was our commander in life, and we swore loyalty to him. But when he fell, it seemed his will lingered, and we followed out of fear and duty. I can't explain it better than that. There's dark magic at work. It must be the vampire's doing, the one attacking Sunspire. But I'm just a soldier, not a mage. Doesn't sound like he understood it any better than you. Perhaps not, but he was right about one thing. We've become deserters. Well, follow me. I don't mind. Joining us is a way to redeem yourselves and avoid further trouble. Thank you for another second chance, sir. The swordman joined us. And guess what? We're going to replace our minotaurs. Why? Because our minotaurs are not doing anything. Okay, so we got all this. Where do we need to go now? And you could continue actually exploring this a little bit more. Calm down. Here's your artifact. It's removed. Well, that's some good news, isn't it? Now we can proceed. Chalice, please accept the servant's soul. Chalice, please accept the servant's soul. Chalice, blah, 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 blah. Wait, where am I? Who are you? My name is Gunnar. Unfortunately, you died, but I had to disturb you. I need to ask a few questions about your last. Disturb me? You mean, what have you done? I was so close. I could feel the sun. Why did you drag me back? Why? Curse you, defiler. May the sun turn its light away from your spirit. Die! Alright. Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt! Where are you at? Ice Bolt! Thank you! Let's simplify this! I felt the chalice, the sun's warmth, and all-consuming embrace. Why did you have to chain me to this wretched cage of endless existence? I need you to tell me about your last mission. This goes beyond your personal fate. The entire destiny of Jadam may be in the balance. Is that so? Why hasn't Valentina reached the village of Gunnar Hills? Valentina? I served in her army. We were tasked with collecting taxes from the farmers, but we were ambushed. The Medusae struck from every direction. The fire, it wouldn't stop burning. The fire that never goes out. I've seen it. Doesn't have anything to do with the Medusae. They captured her. They captured Valentina. Doesn't that seem like she knows anything else? More ominous mysteries. Guess we'll pay the wild ones a visit. Even if the abduction does not have anything to do with the fire, either Valentina or her captors may know something about it. Whoa. Woe to me. I reckon that concludes our mission here. The only thing left is to report to Alvar. Alright! We finished this mission! Not too bad. We got to play around with some necromancy. They actually are not too bad. The Death Knights, or Dread Knights, aren't too terrible. You just have to worry about how quickly they die, I guess is the best way to put it. That last boss that we had to deal with, or that last hero, that was nasty. He had over 600 units. That was tricky. And so, yeah, if you're not prepared for that, you're going to get wiped out. So I was thankful that I really built up my Necromancer army before I advanced. And of course, we had really good levels, magic. That helped a lot. We're actually understanding that we have to use alchemy dust to actually upgrade our spells. So there is also that to be aware of. I don't know if you can only upgrade them once per mission. That I'm not 100% sure of how that works. But so far, I've enjoyed kind of the mission, the campaign a little bit. I am hoping that they expand that, as we go on. But let's jump in and see what happens as we return to the Trimivardi. Let's see what they have to say.
A vampire unaffiliated with the guild? Now that is a rarity.
Indeed. But more importantly, he could prove a valuable asset if we secure his allegiance. The guild's influence grows unchecked, and having an independent necromancer in our fold, that is an advantage worth seizing.
Okay, so I have a feeling that's going to be another mission we'll have to expand on.
And you are not concerned that his loyalty might be just as fleeting with us?
The risk is worth it. And Melchior is right. The guild's dominance may one day challenge our own. We need someone who knows their methods.
And let's be honest, Casper, you'd relish adding another agent to your web.
Well, there is that.
You said it, not me.
Though there's truth in that.
Then it is decided. We will forge an alliance, ensuring it is lucrative enough that even the vampire finds loyalty preferable.
All right. So we're going to kind of force the issue.
And while we have his ear, let's at least ask about the unquenchable flames. One can never predict the depths of a mage's knowledge.
I'm glad you two are all excited about the vampire, but I need to remind you. Gunnar has already done much, but he cannot venture into Gothrin's domain alone. We should send someone with him.
Who?
On this one, I agree. Let's send that elemental whelp with him. The depths are unpredictable. Better to have something equally unpredictable on our side.
Oh, so I'll have two heroes finally. Oh, look at our temple faction. -5. Oh, that's great. Anyway.
Agreed, then. Now, can we move on, or would you both prefer to keep celebrating our newfound vampire?
We shall proceed. Yet I cannot help but ponder. Had we chosen to side with the Templars instead, would we have learnt more?
That's a question. You do not know. But I love it. Because it does kind of change the story a little bit, at least on... Maybe, who knows? Maybe if we did side the Templar, could we have learned more? Could we have learned less? Could we actually have a different mission based on which side we picked? I'm kind of curious on how that's going to work. Like, is this going to be almost like your choose your own adventure? So if you pick up the Templar, do you go somewhere else instead of trying to pick up a vampire? You know, over here. Like, I feel this is still pretty much the same, but if we pick one of these or the others, does that push us one way or another? I really hope the developers have that kind of concept of, instead of going, hey, guess what? You pick whatever you do. This really means very little. You'll still go wherever direction you go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really hoping this actually has something to do with which direction you head, you know, through the campaign. I'm really hoping it has something to do with that. I know eventually we're going to end up in the Hive. I already know this is where we're going to probably end up at. Because they're supposed to be the big baddie. At least that's my assumption based off of how the campaign is going. But I'm really hoping certain missions open up based on what you pick, but I'm hoping it doesn't just railroad you still, through a specific section. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Even if it's railroaded, I'm going to assume this still decides, like, if you come here and certain things are negative or positive, maybe a certain faction will be hostile towards you, while another one will be favorable, and vice versa. And that's what I'm assuming right now. I guess we'll have to wait. Wait and see what they do and how they decide how to go. I probably need to be more vocal with them on what I think needs to be fixed and what does not. I do see a few things that do need to be fixed here, especially when you're in the building mode. They need to make sure that their icon is updated, so it stops always showing the previous icon from the prior screen. If you try to click on a construct build, but it's requiring you to pick a quote upgrade, then it needs to state that when you go to click on confirm, that it goes click an upgrade option or something like that, and that way it gives you an idea of what's missing or why you can't click on the construct. What else? I think that's all I can think of, at least in this last episode. But as I said, we're going to see what happens. This will actually probably be the last live stream for about a month. I will be back at the end of end of May. I apologize. And we will continue on our streams and our uploads at that point. So I do apologize, but I am going on vacation. And I will have very, very limited access to internet. And in my opinion, a vacation is supposed to be a vacation to have fun. And that's what I'm going to do. So I hope you all stick around, because when I come back, we are going to continue our way through this campaign. We are going to continue our way and see what they've done with Olden era, because I really want to see what they've done. I'm enjoyed this game so far. I hope you all have as well. And I think it's worth picking up. Like, I don't know if the campaign's worth playing through, and I haven't actually gotten to the individual map campaigns outside of the demo, so I can't tell you how the different factions are. But I have enjoyed the game so far. It feels, I won't say nostalgia, but I do like how the game function is. So I do think so far it's worth picking up. It's worth playing. It's worth trying out. So that is kind of where we're at this point. And I can tell you right now, I think that's where I am going to call the evening. Let's go ahead and save the game. Let's do that real quick. Save. I do not know where we're going to be, but we're going to just do hub save 4 just for the fun of it. I think we got it saved. At least I believe we do. I'm assuming we do. Okay, let's do a quick load. Let's check. Okay, it brought us right back here. Great. In that case, we're saved. That's all I care about. So I appreciate you all stopping by. And as I said, I really think this game's worth it. It's worth checking out. If you haven't already, I would definitely come by and check it out. Wow, that was a good time. I had a great time. I can't believe it's already been over 3 hours. That's how much fun I actually had with this game. When you lose all track of time and you're like, what time is it? That's when you know you're enjoying the game. So I appreciate you all stopping by, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And I appreciate all those that actually stopped by and chat and said hi. And especially to Thorn tonight. I appreciate it. We had some good talks about all sorts of things. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or evening, depending upon where you are in the world, or when you decide to stop in and actually check out the live feed, even though it's already been completed. So I will see you all next stream. As I said, it will be, unfortunately, not till the first week of June, but we will pick right back up off from that point, and I cannot wait for you all to join me. Until then.